Hi guys. Hang on a second. How are you? How are you guys doing? We're gonna do something fun tonight. Hang on a second. Let me scoot the camera down a little bit so that so let me put this down so you guys can see what's going on, right? Oh, that's a little bit too far down. Whoopsie. Gosh, you guys, I really suck at this. It's all blurry. Go. Okay, now I realize that this isn't going to be perfect. Hang on a second. Let me try to fix it. As far down as I can go. Okay. Hi. So, let me try closer. So tonight I'm going to show you guys how to make blood ink. Hecate's been after me. I usually just put, just use my blood. But Hecate's been after me to get. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Crystal Witch. Hi, Cindy. Hey, Jeff. Hi, everyone. But she's been after me to get one of these for a while now. And then today, I was like, okay, she just kept telling me, you need to go get that. You need to go get that. And so I went and got it. I went to the antique store to get it. And then I picked out a bunch of them, and I was like, none of these feel right, but whatever. I'll just pick out whatever one, and or I'll just get a handful of them or whatever. And then, so I'm walking around looking. She said that was all she had and stuff. So I go to this back place, and then all of a sudden, all the shit fell off a shelf. And I was not far from it, but I didn't knock it over, but, so I went over there, and I was picking it up and putting it back on the shelf, and then this was there. And I picked it right up, and I was like, okay, I get it. This is the one you want, and then this is the one I'll get. So then she's telling me that she wants me to make this blood ink, and I'm great. And so I thought, okay, well, she wants me to show you guys how to consecrate our books. No, we're not allowed to consecrate our books. Hi, Tallulah. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, we're not allowed to consecrate our books. Our books are already consecrated. And if we mess with that, we'll fuck up everything that they're done. We don't have to do anything else to them. So luckily, I called Mark and asked him if that was okay. I told him I don't want to mess up anything that you've already done with them. Can I show them how to, have them, write their names in the book with the blood ink and stuff? And he said no. So we will not be doing that. But I can show you guys how to make the blood ink. And so I don't know what she's up to with this. I'm sure there's a reason. It's just not the one I thought. See, I don't get to know everything. She always tells me that I operate on a need-to-know basis only. And when I need to know, she'll tell me. Yes, ma'am. So I went to Walmart, and they had this thing here. It's like a little stamp thing. I don't know how much it was, like $5 or something. And then it comes with two inks, with the black ink and the red ink. I just wanted this. This is all I bought it for. And then I have some Dragon's Blood ink right here. And my Dragon's Blood ink has, I put hibiscus in it like a long time ago, so it's really dark. Do you see that? It's really dark. So is what I'm going to do. Hi. So is what I'll be doing is taking one of these little vials right here and putting my blood in it, putting a drop of this, and, you know, a few drops of my blood, whatever. Maybe I'll use the bigger one. And then that will be my blood ink that I'm going to use. And that is that. It is that simple. And I don't know if it's right or if it's wrong, or if there's a better way. This is just what I got to do, what she's been telling me to do. And so that's what I'm doing. And I'm kind of bummed because I really wanted to concentrate. I really wanted to consecrate those books, but it's a no. It's a no. I can't do it. So, okay. Okay, so this is telling me that no one is on here. No one's on here. But there's someone talking to me. So, that's nice. Usually there's like a little triangle in the corner, a yellow triangle that tells you when somebody's on there. And there's no triangle. Got me some tea. All right, so I'm just gonna get started. Let's just do it. I know this is like a weird angle and shit, but that's weird. I like stabbed it really hard and like barely a tiniest little drop came out. There we go. Might be stabbing myself a lot tonight. Not stabbing, but poking myself. Hi, babe. Could you imagine, you guys, if you had to put up with a girlfriend like me? Could you imagine? Don't you guys think that WM has it rough? It's nice and warm, babe. Thank you. He has to put up with so much shit. Be a lot better than what you're going through. That's true. Man, some of you guys have some really weird situations. I think that I should get like a better way of doing this, because now I could see why some people just no thank you. Do you know how long that would take to like heal if you did that? You should get one of those devices. That's what this is. That's it. That's what it is. Yeah. I'm just not, usually I bleed a lot better than this, but for some reason, tonight, we're not feeling it. My body is rejecting this process. I have to get my knives out. And you should never put blood on your alpha maze. You guys know that, right? If you do, you gotta like bury it and forget about it. Oh, great. Buy a better one. I know. I should go to the lab and have them draw a bunch of blood and just put it in a vial for me. Just be like, thank you. I just want the blood. Hang on, I gotta plug my phone in. Because of course it's dying. But of course. Alright, let's see. I'm just having one of those weeks, you guys. I went to a restaurant to eat dinner with some friends tonight. And hang on, let me try to get this stupid thing plugged in. There we go. And hang on, I'm just gonna move this up because it's annoying. Anyways, so we went, and of course everybody else's food was perfect. Yeah, I'm having a bad week too. Well, it's not bad. It's just kind of like, I don't know. That's all right. I don't know what's going on. Hectate's shaking me up and changing everything around again. She does that. She likes to do that to me. Okay, so alright, so there's that. And then I'm gonna put some of the dragon's blood ink in there. And then of course, you guys, hi. There's a part in the book that like has a prayer, whatever you want to call it, for you to consecrate. And there you have it. There you have it. Some blood ink that needs more blood in it. No, it's got a lot. It's got a good amount. Could be better though. $36, huh? Let's see. Let's see, what is she talking about? Oh, we don't know. It hasn't been on that long. So what are you guys doing? What's up? What's new and exciting in the YouTube land? So we're starting our first this one, the Queen of Hell. We're starting this one. Did you decide on a book for the newbies? Yes, I did. Are you on my you're on my Facebook, right? Do you want to do that one or no? I posted about it on Facebook. So because the groups will be through Facebook, not YouTube. Anyway, so this group will be starting, today's Friday night. Well, it's Saturday technically, but tomorrow it'll be Sunday night. I was wondering what book. Oh. Mastering Witchcraft, I believe. Mastering Witchcraft. I think that's right. Threaten. Who should I threaten? Let's see, my fiancés are finally getting back together. Oh, that's good. Oh, your finances are finally getting back together. Been doing the heart chakra guide meditation. Nice. That's awesome. Did you say snow? Yes. We have a lot of freaking snow, don't we? It's ridiculous. She told me to smile. I don't want to smile. Yeah, I'm just not a bleeder tonight, guys. It's a no. Hi, sweetheart. It's a no. Nope. Oh, maybe we'll use this on the other books. Because the other books everybody is getting are not new. And so maybe we're supposed to consecrate those books. Yeah. Huh. I guess maybe that's why. I didn't think about that. Thanks for bringing that up, Tallulah, because it never would have occurred to me that those need to be consecrated. Well, alrighty then. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? What about it? She said the box. The box. But anyways, and so probably after everybody gets checked in, we'll start the club. Yeah, we'll get it all set up. But the Queen of Hell starts on Sunday night, and then the other one won't start until everybody gets their books and stuff. But I have a lot of people signed up for it, so that's awesome. It looks like an amazing book. Like it looks really good. A lot of people are doing both of them, which is cool. I'm doing both of them. It's so funny. Of course you are. I probably could have put all of that in the little one. I bought a bunch of these at the shop today when I went. So all I bought was these and that pen thing. And it is so pretty. Look at it. Look how pretty it is. I cleaned it really good. I took it all apart and cleaned it with alcohol. Clean this little doohickey with alcohol. Get it all cleaned up. Ready for whatever it is that Hecate wanted me to get it for. Like I literally went down there just for that. Just for that. Why do I have all this shit over here? I need to get the book first. I will. You too, Jeff. Are you off to work? Are you going to work now? I've been drinking this black tea. It's really good. I like it. Remember, will you go throw this away for me? He won't do it, you guys. He doesn't mind very well. He thinks because he's a bulldog that he doesn't have to do what I say. I asked him to give me some tea earlier. Yes, I got your email. And it makes no sense to me. Well, okay. So I'm gonna ask you while you're here and we're live, and I know I'm sorry, but okay, so my question to you is she okay, so you said like she said that you were afraid of Are you had trust issues or that she has trust issues? She said you did or she said she does? And she said you were shutting her out because you could feel something was wrong or something? Is that what you were saying? It sounds like that you guys just need to learn how to communicate better. Like when she's being weird and she's probably confused and wondering what just happened and stuff like that, then you probably just need to sit her down and talk to her and tell her that it's okay and that she doesn't have to worry about it. Everything's good. You know, sometimes we're overthinkers, and so you just need to pull us aside and just be like, hey, don't worry, it's all good. I could tell you're worrying. You don't have to worry. Well, she has trust issues, even though it's not your fault that she has trust issues. So you just need to let her know that everything will be okay and that she doesn't have to worry, because that's what she wants to hear. You know, maybe she just thinks like, you know, that you're just going to run off or something. It's possible. I don't know her, so it's hard to say. But that would be my guess. These shouldn't even be over here. Anyways, so what are you guys doing? What's up? Nobody's yelled at me about my Wi-Fi yet. What's up with that? Maybe they're going to yell at me about it. Wi-Fi. Usual. It's all good. No, she's not a clingy person. Oh, when she feels the vibe, she tends to shut down. Well, Wi-Fi is good today. Woohoo! You had a lot of visitors in last night's video. I know. I was about to say basically what the ghost radio said. The squad's here. We seem to have. Well, just because she has some hangups doesn't mean it's your fault. It's not about you. It's about her and what she's been through or whatever. She has some experience that is making her be that way, or she's just saying that she has it just because she wants to be a hard ass. I don't know. I don't know her, so does Hecate's energy make your heart beat fast? Yes. It's still working. Yes, it's still working. Extremist. They're saying I'm an extremist. Wouldn't be the first time. I took a bunch of screenshots because I kept seeing faces. Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. Me too. But everything's really weird right now. There's a shift. Something's shifting in the energy pool, and Hecate's like throwing hammers at me and breaking up all my stuff. And no, she's not. But she's just changing everything. She does that. And I always tell you guys, sorry, Hecate, can you move over, babe? Thank you. I always tell you guys that she's all about change, and that she will change things on you. She will break shit off of you that she doesn't want there, and she will turn your life upside down and put it back together the way she thinks the way it's supposed to be. And my voice, transform, she'll transform you. She does. She'll transform your life. And it's awesome. It's a hard process. And I usually go with it pretty easily, but sometimes I'm probably a little bit. I'm great. How are you, sweetheart? Sometimes I'm probably not the greatest at, I don't know. I think I'm pretty good about it. I do complain a little, though. We all need it. We all need to go through that with her, but it's not always fun. Well, it wouldn't be so bad if we knew like what the outcome was going to be. Then it would be like, cool, I'm down, let's do it, whatever it takes, but when you don't know you just have to have faith in her, and you have to know that whatever she's going to do is cool. I was supposed to talk to you guys about I feel like I have to bend down to see you. How to seal, we talked about it yesterday, how to seal the rooms. I was telling someone that if you're going to be, what do you think about the afterlife? I think it's awesome. But I don't know, it depends on who you are and where you go and what you do with it. But anyways, to seal a room, if you're working with these beings, okay, with these gods and goddesses, the ancient ones, not everybody has a temple outside their house like I do. I realize that I'm very blessed, very spoiled when it comes to this stuff. But if you are invoking them and evoking them in your house, they come with many. They don't just come by themselves. There's always tons around them. We talked about that last night. Hi, Grey Witch. And so I was telling you guys that you need to seal like your kids' room. You just go in there and seal. Well, it was pointed out to me today. Okay, well, how do you seal it? And I just always assume that everybody knows this shit, because to me, no offense, but it's basic. And if you don't know how to do it, then you shouldn't be doing it. So I'm going to tell you how to do it. Okay? So first, you're going to get your cauldron. Then you're going to get every kind of salt you can find. Like in your house, or go buy it, or whatever you want to do. Mine has, I want to say, 5 different kinds of salt. And I also have red brick in mine. So I mix salt, red brick, cascarilla, and what else? I put something else in there. Oh, and I make my own black salt out of my cauldron. Hi, sweetie. So I put the regular salt. I'll get regular, like, that ice cream salt, like what you make ice cream with, that, the big salt rock things. I'll take that and put it in my cauldron and then smash it up in there. And then, clean out my cauldron basically with that. And then that turns it all black. And then that is black salt. That's the correct way to make black salt. I know some people will use those charcoal discs and stuff like that. If you make it in your cauldron, then you're pulling up all of your magic into that salt, okay? And that's what makes the black salt magical, in my opinion. You could put a couple of small amounts of Vesta powder into this potion that you're going to be making, or whatever mixture of salts and protection, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I just make it. And then, anyway, so then you're going to go into the room when your kids are not in there, when no one's in there, just you. So they don't need to be a part of it. They don't need to see it. They could be in there if you want them in there, but it's better if no one's in there, okay? And then you're going to perform the regular lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. And then you're going to say, at the end, you're going to say, I seal this room. And you're going to have your alpha may in your hand, and you're going to go around in a circle, pointing your alpha may all the way around the room. And you're going to say, I seal this room. And no lower level vibrations are allowed in here. No spirits or ghosts, only those that are here for the highest purpose of my children are allowed in this room. Everyone else must go. You must leave now. I clear this place and I seal it. And then you're going to go around and sprinkle. Mayor. And then you're going to go around and sprinkle the salt and everything and put it on the window sills. Go across all the doorways. Clean it all out. Just clean them out. And then at the end, you're going to clap your hands and walk out the door. And that's it. The room is sealed. I have done that for my daughter. She's old. She's 28, but she's disabled. So I have to do that for her so that things don't bother her. Otherwise, sometimes she gets picked on at night and by spirits. She's a medium. So I had to do that for her. Anyway, so that's how you do it. Simple. It just requires effort, It's pretty good tea. So, I apologize to Jeff that I did not see what you just wrote. And it's gone. I guess I need to scoot you guys closer so I could talk to you. Defense. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how you do it, huh? It works really good. Oh, there we go. Tomorrow, everyone, have a great night. If I think of anything. Okay, Jeff, good night. Child. Defend the child. Yes, that's how you defend the children. Push. Push everything out. That's right. That's what we're talking about, huh? I wonder if this is for the new group that she wants us to concentrate. Great. The new group, because those books that we're getting are used. So they're going to have to be cleansed and consecrated right when we start the class. Like first thing, that's probably what it is. It's for the new books. Oh. Not for the Queen of Hell. If you have Mark's books, do not consecrate them. They're already consecrated for you in the temple. And so, in the Mother Temple. So don't fuck with them. I didn't think it would hurt anything, but apparently it's a no. I'm so naughty. So naughty. I'm always overstepping just a tad, just a little bit. Luckily, I don't get in trouble for that usually, but I'm just working. I'm just doing what I think I'm supposed to do. What? Hold on a minute. I gotta move you up. This just isn't working for me. This far away, way down there kind of thing. We'll try again. Who's naughty? I am. He has to. Oh, it's the one that's crying. Yeah, she has strep throat, so she's not feeling good. Poor baby. I didn't do anything. I was talking about me overstepping my, like, going too far. I'm a little extreme. When it comes to magic, I just jump in. What? I just jump in, and sometimes you're not supposed to do that. But I just do it. Aww. He said the dog needs a jacket. Are you cold? He's all bundled up in his beanbag by the fire. I think he's okay. He's not shaking. Maybe he's saying, I need a jacket. So, tomorrow, Sunday, we're going to start the Queen of Hell. And then in a couple of weeks, we're going to start the Beginner Witches group. Okay. And there it is. So, yeah. So Hecate is just changing things all up all around here. She's being, I don't want to say she's being sneaky. She says she'll tell me what I need to know when I need to know it. And so that's just how it is with her. You are lucky that you have safeguards, laughing out loud. Can we be in both? Of course. Of course you can. That's what I was just talking about right before you came on, I think. When I did the guided meditation the other night, I decided to use a picture, to use his picture into his eyes while I was doing the meditation, and I shit you not, I had a dream about him that night. No way. Of course you did. You just stuck him into your subconscious. But were you dreaming about him, or were you astral traveling and visiting him? You're funny. But yeah, you can do that, you know. And a lot of times people will think they're just dreaming, but they're really astral traveling. It was a dream. How do you know? How do you know you weren't there? How do you know you weren't in his mind? Putting thoughts. Whenever you dream about him or astral travel and go see him, always put thoughts in his mind. Even if it's a dream. Festival. I want to have a festival. When we get our land up in the mountains, I want to have a festival like every year. I want to have like a big festival. I want to be able to do rituals, and I know they have them around, but no. That's not how I don't want to have a bunch. What? I don't want to do it like how everyone else does it. I just want to do it my own way. I was doing that as a way. Oh, to push the energy out? Mm-hmm. Well, you did. You connected to it then. But that doesn't mean you weren't astral traveling. Looking into tons of energy, a festival for witches. Yes! Yes, for witches. Who else? Of course, a festival for witches. I'm going to light a candle right here. So I found a bunch of candles that smell so good on sale, like the after Christmas sale. So I bought some of those today. That was super deep voice. Sorry. He said sorry. You don't have to be sorry. You didn't do anything bad, did you? So I am finishing up chicken feet tonight. And then tomorrow we're packaging. We got the boxes for them today and everything. And so they are on their final stages. I have one set. No. Do I have two more? No, I have one more. I sold another set today that I have to put together. And then, but I did like 1, 2, 3, 4. I did 6 chicken feet. And so I have 2 more left for one more set, you know. I'll show you. Hang on. I want to show you. Hold on. So here are these ones that I made. They're pretty. The nails are purple. They're so gorgeous, aren't they? Warrior. I love them. So yeah, so I have one more set to make. Nope. No, these are not yours. These are Hecate's. These are in the house drying. They're in the house drying still. But they're all done, pretty much. They're drying, and then I have to put their jewelry on. And then they'll go in the box, and I'll wrap them up and send them out. But yours just need jewelry. And but yeah, these ones are Hecate's, and they're just beautiful. Look at them. So I have one more set that I need to do. If anyone wants them, I sold one set today, and then I'm working on Cindy's. Hers will go out. Hers are like done, but I'll post a picture of them on Facebook if you want, so you could see them. I'll do a little video of them, and then you can see what they look like. They're so pretty. They're just beautiful. Some kind of energy exchange in the... Yes, it does, and it will. That's why I have you guys push it out to them, because... So I was having a conversation with Michelle today. She's one of my subscribers, and she's on my Facebook page. And we were talking about auras and chakras. And she thinks, cool, okay. If it's okay with you, then I'll do it. She thinks that your aura is your chakras. And at first I said, no, your aura is like, it's like it's an outline of your body. It's your energy that surrounds you. But I think that comes from your chakras. And so I think that they're all together, right? So I'm gonna have to look into that. She had a good point. I'm like, yeah, maybe you're right. Because if you think about it, where does your aura come from? It comes from your chakras. So at least, and I think that would make sense to me. Okay, cool. So I think that that's true. I think that your aura comes from your chakra energies, and probably helps project them. You don't agree? Well, what do you think it is? What's the difference? Tell me, because I don't know. Like, to me, it's all connected, isn't it? It's not connected? Because at first I argued with her, but then I was like, well, I guess it could be connected. It would make sense if it was connected. I mean, because your aura is like all around you. It's like your energy. We all have the same chakras. We all have different auras. But isn't your auras just like picking up the energy of your strongest chakra, like the color of it? Isn't that where it comes from? I don't know. I'm gonna have to research it now because now I'm curious. Now I'm like, I never really thought about, what's the difference and all that. So I'll have to look into that. I just know that the power's there and I like to use it, but I don't know like that it's not connected. Auras are different depending on how we are feeling. But it's coming, but it's coming from your chakras. I believe that's true. I agree with you, Diana. It makes sense. They are so beautiful. So I have one set left that I could put together and sell. If somebody wants one, they need to email me or Facebook me or whatever. There's like a hole in the bottom of my cup. It could come from. Wait. Go back. What did she say? It could come from it, but I thought you were saying that your auras are your chakras. No. I'm saying that your auras come from your chakra energy. Like they're all connected, and like your chakra energy kind of makes your aura. It's kind of like your chakras make your force field, and your aura is like your force field kind of thing. Like and different colored auras mean different things about different people. If that's what you want to say, but I think that your different colored auras mean that that's the color of the chakra that it's taking energy off of. I think chakras affect your auras in some way. Like if auras in some way, like if chakras are clogged, you will be seen in a dark aura. Thank you. That's what I think. When they could radiate from your chakras. Yeah, I think they do. It makes sense to me, but I mean, I'm no expert on auras and stuff. And all I really know, I mean, I know about chakras. That's pretty basic, but I never really paid attention to auras. And so when Michelle kept saying, that's my aura, and I was like, no, that's your chakras. And she's like, well, isn't that the same thing? I'm like, well, no, it's completely different. Well, what's the difference? And I'm like, well, because your auras are like an outline, your energy that goes around your entire body. And then she's like, well, doesn't that come from your chakras? And I was like, well, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's right. Okay. Minutes are just gone. They're gone. Okay, let's see what do we got. Oh, go on. Huh. Did you see Jake? No. Anyways, so yeah, so I think that it's all connected and makes sense to me anyways. Who knows? Like I said, I'm no expert and I could be wrong, but if I am, tell me in the comments below because I want to know. I'm curious. If you're like an aura expert and a chakra expert and you know all this shit, like it's your thing, then tell me. I'm not afraid to learn new things. I like it. All right, you guys. I am going to leave you with that thought. And if you want to be in the Beginner's Book Club, get on my Facebook page, Blue Witch Coven Friends, and let me know. Because there's two groups. There's the Queen of Hell group, and then there's the new witch group. And the new witch group has a new book that we're just using, and the other one, of course, is the Queen of Hell. And yep, get with me on there, and you'll see what the book is, and I'll send you the information. I have to, like, when you come in on the Coven page, then I'll friend request you, and then when I friend, so now we're gonna start with the cutting out. Okay, so I know, I apologize. It's my fault. I did it. So anyways, so just do that. Get on there and let me know. Okay, just get on the Facebook page and we'll go from there and let me know. And I have some stuff posted, like if you want to be in this group or that group. And then I'll friend request you, and then you have to okay the friend request, and then I can add you into either group, whatever group you want to go in. To be in a Queen of Hell, you have to have that book. To be in the other group, you have to have that book because they're book clubs, to learn things. And I think Mastering Witchcraft, I think that's what it's called. I can't remember, to be honest with you. But I think that we have to consecrate those books because it's an older book. But so everybody is buying them on Amazon for like $20 or $30 or whatever they are. I don't know, but one of my girls even got hers for like $18. Whatever. Okay, you need to get them fast. First. Yeah, you got to get on there. What kind of book club? It's witchcraft, silly. Hi, Angela. And Angela's going to be in both of them because she's a go-getter like me. She wants to learn everything there is to learn, just like me. And she posted this really cute picture of her with her book, and it was adorable. She's like this. She's all, but when she had like teddy bear ears. It's so funny. I said it is my kind of book. Oh, yes. It's awesome. So yeah, I think we're all really excited and ready, and it's like we've all been waiting. But you gotta wait. You gotta get things together, get everything set up. Oh, hey, Angela, we cannot consecrate our books. I know I posted that, but I talked to Mark and he said no. They're already consecrated for each person individually as they're sold. He consecrates them. And if we consecrate over the top of his consecration, then we fuck everything up. So we can't do it. But I think that we're supposed to do the consecration for the other books, because everybody's getting used books. And so because it's an old book, you can't buy it new. So I think that the blood ink and the pens are for those books that we're getting. I don't think they're not for the Queen of Health, or any of Mark's books. Unless you got your book used. He said if you got your book used, then by all means it will have to be consecrated to you and cleansed and consecrated to you. But if you got your book from him, then no, we cannot do it. So no, it is. So I was just like, well, Hecate, why are you making me do all this stuff? Why do I have to? She's like, you will know when it's time to know. You will figure it out. Welcome to my world. Yes. So, all right. So I showed off my Hecate's chicken feet. I have one more set to go, and then that's it. So if you guys, and then I'm not making any more for a long time. It's not that I don't like making them, it's just that they take so freaking long to make. And when you figure it out, it is awesome. Yeah. They just take so long to make. So very, very long. I was trying to think like how long it took to make these. So you got to figure you got like a few days in the dehydrator. I mean that takes like 3 days. And then you have to bring them in and consecrate them and bless them and all that. Then you got to drill them out. You got to get the drill and drill them out. And then you have to paint them. Then you stuff them. So yeah, one set will take me like at least a week or two to make. In between everything else that I have going on, can take like up to 2 weeks to get these. So if you order these, poor Cindy, she's been waiting since you paid for yours like December 18th. So and she's still waiting for hers, but hers are almost done. I just have to put the jewelry on hers and put them in the box, and they'll be good to go. But yeah, and then I have to fill them with the crystals and the herbs. And what did I put in there? I had some new crystals that I put in the herbs and stuff. So one's like protection, and the other one's good luck. Yeah, and they have bells on them, and they usually have keys, but not always. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes I give them other jewelry and not keys. Usually I like to put keys on them, but they don't have to have keys. But this one's really cool. This one is awesome. Look at it. Can you guys see that key on there? It's really pretty. You don't mind waiting. That's good. Because You've been waiting, sister. But anyways, you guys, I've been on for an hour now, so I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And thank you for being patient with my freaking scatteredness tonight. And yeah, just me being me. Right? What are you talking about? I haven't been the best listener. Oh. Interesting. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And don't forget, Sunday's first day of our Queen of Hell group. And then in a couple weeks, we'll start the other one, but it's not anywhere ready yet. Everybody has to get their books and all that. I got the pages all set up and ready to rock and roll. And I think that this consecration is going to be for those books because they're not brand new and they haven't been consecrated yet, and they need to be consecrated first. Our first group that we do, we're going to be consecrating them to ourselves, to each individual person. And so everybody's going to need to figure that out because, yeah, we're going to have to do that. Because who knows who had that book before you, and what they did with it. So cleansed and consecrated in the name of Hecate. Okay, sweetie. All right, you guys. I love you all. I'll see you later. Peace out.